Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. We are going on another second date, our third second date with someone, I believe. We've already went on dates with Hugo and Brian, so I'm gonna pick Matt. Yeah, let's go on a date with Matt. I'm surprised it's only been 2 of the dads we've gone on a second date with. I thought it was more than that, but I'm slacking. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am father to and I am very protective of. An honor to meet your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. You better stop! My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Get away! Change the subject, defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Huh? Let's do that one. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you. At a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad! Mystic! It's Matt! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. What's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with the customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? American football. Decaf for cutie. Father John Misto. Decaf for cutie? A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf? Sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. The sound of settling is the Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band that this was a pun off of, so when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up! Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun running through that crowd of people. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely! Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Yay! That's so sweet! Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
That sounds great.
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're going to find you some good stuff. Yay! The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? I mean, isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
Hey.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I think it's just nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs?
Hey.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Futurewave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nut spoilation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Oh.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Ooh, cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple? I mean, I am wearing purple. Purple! If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, mountain spring, camouflage, summer breeze, spring creek, fireball, power violence, cherry blossom. I like power violence, cherry blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambiance, howls of the bone chorus. I'm pretty edgy. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano. Oh my gosh, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza? Starting a new life in the Baltics. My backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. Oh my god, this is getting deep. I fear that I don't deserve happiness. I won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Saying you two when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. I'm gonna say this one. The other ones are too serious. Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point they're old pros about feeling blue. This music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
Are you calling me sad? You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Oh.
That nerd is my buddy Mystic. Mystic, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Oh my gosh, lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the Third Waves going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Hey.
Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Yeah, sounds great.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Oh.
All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Oh.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. Aww. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I can find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? If Matt wants to, sure. Peer pressure. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
I betcha. It's gonna be earnest. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in the state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal and gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Surprise, the person— it's Damien's kid. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
What?
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. Show him I'm not wearing a wire? Old Matt loved it. I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look here, take this and give me 10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and then disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Oh my gosh. Matt and I walked to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome! Let's do some drugs! Don't do drugs, guys! Don't do drugs! Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Where's his records? I don't see them. I see a piano. Whoa, what a collection! Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey,
if you say so.
what?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug. Rip that golf fairway. Rip that golf fairway. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Wait, what?
Matt takes his hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh God.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. Wait, is it oregano?
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. That's right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was a hard start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing her family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down our roots in our favorite town to play in. Right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Oh, man.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase? face? Ska never dies. Except for Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey, yeah.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Go with a classic. Stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I think he'll like ska. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I'd forgotten how to play. That deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. Oh, he didn't love it, though. All right, buddy, can you top that?
Hey.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No,
I don't know if
It's
I should.
been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Drop it. I'll say never too late to get back into it. Hopefully it doesn't annoy him. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Maybe I shouldn't have pressured him. I feel bad. Okay. Oh, he loved it! Okay. Yay! Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool! I'm so happy that he's happy! Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing! Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer! Are you gonna put that out for the open mic night?
Hey.
Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and...
Oh.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. Aww. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Oh.
Hey, Amanda. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing? So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No! I'm dead. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Aw, Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way! Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing.
Hey.
He played piano for you? Dude! Yeah, I brought up that he should play it at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he kind of got weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. I used to play glockenspiel. I only played it for like a little bit, and I don't remember anything. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night. Aww. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. Yeah, you guys, make sure you're getting enough sleep. You follow that dad tip. You follow it. Okay, how'd we do? I feel like we got it. A.
I just can't wait for your next hit.
Yay! That was a sweet date. That was a sweet and short date with
Welcome.
Matt.
You've got dads.
I got dads. We don't got any mail. Okay, no mail again. But in the next episode, we get to pick between Robert, Joseph, Craig, and Damien. Yeah, we got almost half the list completed, so that's good. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dream Daddy. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next episode of Dream Daddy. Bye-bye!